Helen Skelton has reportedly come under fire from BBC bosses for promoting the clothes and jewellery she uses whilst filming Morning Live. Helen Skelton, 40, has removed tags on social media promoting clothes and jewellery brands she wears while filming Morning Live in Salford. By promoting the brands, Helen could have been in breach of the BBC's editorial guidelines which state, "No on-air talent should promote products, goods, services or clothing they use on air." On-air talent, in any genre, engaged by the BBC must not accept clothing or products free, or at considerably reduced cost, in exchange for wearing or using them on air. Nor should they appear on air wearing clothes or using products, goods or services which they have agreed, or been contracted, to promote or in which they have any financial interest. The Mirror reports that fashion brand Dancing Leopard had shared one of Helen's posts in which she was wearing one of their pink dresses. Another brand also shared Helen's post where she could be seen wearing one of their necklaces. In response to the report, a BBC spokesperson insisted Helen had not breached the broadcaster's guidelines. They told Express.co.uk. Helen pays for the clothes she wears on the show and does not have relationships with the brands tagged. She has now removed brand mentions from social posts linked to the program. Helen is not the first BBC star to be accused of plugging brands which they have used on air. Earlier this year, Karen Brady had reportedly been mentioning clothing brands she had been wearing on The Apprentice to her social media followers. A spokesperson for The Apprentice insisted there was no breach of guidelines, telling The Mirror in February, "Karen has not benefited financially from her social media posts and has not breached BBC editorial guidelines. She pays for all the clothes she wears on the show and does not have relationships with the brands." A source also insisted that Karen was not promoting the brands and was rather providing information. They added to the aforementioned publication, "If brands are using social pictures of Karen, or if they were to screenshot pictures from the show, this is in no way affiliated with Karen nor done with her permission." Last year, The Times reported that Dan Walker had promoted discounted clothing brands before his move to Channel 5. The BBC told the newspaper in May 2022 that Dan had not broken any rules, but a source close to the presenter said he would no longer accept gifts from third parties to avoid the perception of promotion.